Mr. Lloyd.
Thank you, and yeah, I didn't want to be the only party that didn't get to say anything. I do want to thank the officials. I know it's been a bunch of late nights. It's been many months of engagement on this, and I want to thank our able committee staff for your dedication and the late nights and all the requests that we make. I know it's not easy, and the interpretation staff as well. I know a lot of these are very highly technical terms, but I don't think we've had a single, well, maybe not many serious translation problems, and so I want to say that's a testament to the professionalism of the translation staff. I mean, you know, one thing I will say is, you know, there were some things in this legislation, you know, I just don't believe that that this was the best way to get through this. This is a very complicated piece of legislation, and a lot of these things are going to impact people in very serious ways. And we're talking about changes to the criminal code. We're talking about changes to the Firearms Act that carry criminal penalties. And to speed through these things in 5 minutes, I mean, it's certainly efficient as the government wants it, but, you know, we're trying to build legislation for a country, and it's serious legislation that has a serious impact on folks. And so as Conservatives, you know, I think we came here with a genuine desire to try to make, you know, despite opposing the overall agenda of the government on this front, we came forward with a desire to try to mitigate any of the damage to law-abiding firearms owners in this country. And you know, I don't think we were overall successful, but this will continue. And I look forward to future debates because I think there's a lot of improvement that needs to be made. And with that, you know, I do want to thank our colleagues, you know, from all parties. It's been a lot of long nights together and a lot of strong disagreements on things, but a lot of people, you know, email our offices. I'm sure we all get them and said, why can't you guys all get along better? And I say to them, I said, this is what parliamentary democracy is about. It's not about everyone agreeing about everything. It's about everyone standing up for what they believe in, pushing up against each other in debate. And the country gets not the perfect thing, but and certainly Conservatives think that this legislation is far, far, far from perfect. But you get something that has some semblance of the will of the nation. And so I do appreciate the exercise that we've done here today. Unfortunately, it was time allocated, so we weren't able to, you know, we weren't able to give the time needed to make this legislation, improve this legislation in a way that we would have wanted. But I do appreciate the opportunity to be here, and it's a real privilege to be a member of Parliament with this team of extraordinary people from across the country. And with that, I'll close my remarks. Thank you, Mr. Chair. And thank you, Mr. Chair, to you and all your hard work.
Thank you. And you magically brought us to the witching hour. It is 11:59. There you go.